Hey everybody, it's PDubs. Thanks as always for hanging out upstairs with us and for checking out the channel. I wanted to give you guys a quick update here on some information that I think is very important when it comes to this National Owners Day that's going to be coming up very soon. So National Owners Day is this week. Just a reminder, it is going to be all the deals, pre-orders, all the information you need is going to be on the AtGames website. After the video's over, I'll add this link to the video description. It's atgames.us. If you're newer, don't know where to go, where do I go to pre-order and buy stuff? It's atgames.us. Got some big information here regarding these upgrade kits that they're going to have up for pre-order, which is the main reason I'm going to be doing this video here. I tried to do this as a produced video. I tried to record this like 8 times, kept stumbling over my words, wasting time. Figured why not? Let's just go live and wing it. So for instance, just a heads up here, guys. Again, if you're new, National Owners Day is going to start this Thursday. We're going to fly through this real quick. It starts this Thursday, and that the deals are going to be running all week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when they're going to do the contest and events. Make sure you guys participate in those. You guys could win, some cash money prizes, gift store coupons for the AtGames store. Use it on future purchases. It's real simple to participate in this stuff. I mean, all you have to do literally is like turn on your machines and play some games. It's really simple to participate. One thing to remember, I've already had a lot of people asking me, and we did a big live stream on Monday, Multicade Mondays last week, and we talked about the fact that the Dr. Seuss Pinball Pack, people have been already messaging me saying, "Hey, P-Dubs, I can't wait to play the Pinball Pack this week." Guys, just as a reminder, the Pinball Pack isn't coming out this week. It's coming out in March. So just a heads up there. These games are coming out early. They weren't supposed to come out until June, but the two of the games are going to come out in March. So don't forget that, guys. They're not going to actually come out this week. So I've already had a lot of people message me that. You can pre-order the Telenet games. These will all be available this week. Also, Natural History Pinball Pack 2. It says here the pre-order is going to be not summer. Well, this is winter. So I'm pretty sure the pre-order for the Pinball Pack won't be this week as well. Also, if you wanted to purchase the Legends Ultimate 4K arcade machine or the Legends Ultimate 4K pinball machine, well, both of these aren't going to be up for pre-order this week either, guys. They are going to be up for pre-order in summer with a Q4 delivery for both of these. So just as a reminder, I've had a lot of people already messaging me saying, "Hey, P-Dubs, can't wait to pre-order this stuff this week." This stuff's actually not going to be up for pre-order this week. So just a heads up here. But this is the most important thing that I wanted to share with all of you because we got some information from AtGames regarding these upgrade kits. There have been a lot of people, including myself, who've made content excited about the fact that AtGames is offering an upgrade path to current owners so they don't have to purchase a whole new arcade machine or a whole new pinball machine to take advantage of some of the features of the newer machines that'll be coming out later this year. So that's really cool. They're the only company doing this upgrade path where you can get these upgrade kits, but there's some really important information here. So obviously, if you use these kits, your pinball machine has a 1080p screen, your arcade machine has a 1080p screen, and you are going to keep that 1080p screen. A lot of people were thinking that because there's so many HDMI ports on here, or at least 2 of them on each board, that they're going to be able to do HDMI out and bring their own monitor. Because let's be honest, guys, a 24-inch 4K monitor, or hell, even a 32-inch, if you wanted to bring your own monitor to like your existing machine, they're not that expensive these days. 24-inch, get it for like $100. Like it's not that expensive. But these boards aren't going to be compatible that way. We did confirm with AtGames today. They let us know that when it comes to these boards, the HDMI ports are for the HDMI in for your OTG mode. That's right. For bringing your own PC, just like you do today. You plug in other devices to your arcade machines, and that's an HDMI in port. Well, both of the HDMIs on here are HDMI ins. There is no HDMI out. That's right. The video display out, especially on the arcade machine board, is the LVDS pin connector here. So you're not going to be able to purchase this board, and whether you do it right away or later on down the road, you decide to go buy a 4K monitor and think you'll be able to easily plug it in without, let's just say, decasing the monitor and things like that. You're not going to be able to easily do that. It will be an LVDS signal out. There is not going to be an HDMI out. You're not going to be able to bring a new monitor to those existing arcade cabinets. I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of that, especially if you catch this video on replay. There have been a lot of people, including myself and others, we've been confused, putting out information saying we think it is, we think it's not. But yep, it's just that. And also it's important to remember that the VIBS board is included. Like, on this pinball board here, the VIBS board is integrated inside of this board. So there is not a separate VIBS board anymore for the 4K machines, or if you upgrade your machine, which is really, really cool. That's why you have your HDMIs, your two HDMIs. That way you can show multiple OTG mode displays, like especially for the pinball. But just wanted you guys to be aware, you're not going to be able to do it. In my personal opinion, I think that's kind of a miss. I wish it had both. Like, give us both. Give us the pin connector for those who want to keep their stock monitors, but also give us the option to do an HDMI out for your main screen. Because keep in mind that LVDS is for the main screen. Give us an HDMI out for the main screen. That way people could easily swap their monitors to a 4K monitor. Or if they wanted to, there's a lot of people out there that want to do content creation, live streaming, tournaments, things like that. It's so much easier for people to do that if they have an HDMI out connection because it's compatible with capture cards, HDMI splitters. We're able to put out some really great and awesome content for products when they do that. And the fact that we can't do that for the main display kind of sucks. But I wanted people to be 100% certain that you're not going to be able to just plug in a 4K monitor with this board on your original machines. Just a heads up there. Also, another thing to be aware of is I noticed here something I missed previously. When you take a look at the upgrade kit for the arcade machines, it does say it works for the ALU 1.1 and 1.2, the two most recent versions of the arcade machines. You'll notice here it says AtGames 1.0 to be determined. Guys, it doesn't say that the Sam's Club, the original Sam's Club, which I'm still rocking back here, is compatible with this board. So it just says TBD. What does that mean? We haven't gotten an answer yet from AtGames. So just a heads up there, if you have an AtGames 1.0 cabinet, you might want to hold off until you get 100% confirmation that this stuff is going to be compatible. And let's be honest, some people are like, well, why would I even buy this board? Obviously, you're going to get access to the better processor, which you're going to need for running your own games off of a flash drive. PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, a lot of those games this board will be able to handle running off of a flash drive for bringing your own games. And also, you'll get the newer user interface. You'll get the 32 gigabytes of storage. So when it comes to like CoinOps X, Flash Drive X, all that stuff is built in. You don't have to do like two partitions on a flash drive. You know what I'm saying? You could just do, all that stuff goes on the internal system, and then your games and the CoinOps X stuff that all goes on the second flash drive. It eliminates a step for setting this stuff up. So just a heads up there. And don't forget, guys, don't forget that although it's going to have 300 games included, you're going to lose some games, but you're also going to get some games. On these boards, the Atari games, the Disney games, and the Tetris games are not included, but they've all been replaced with games from Jaleco, Gallico, Activision, Data East, more Data East titles, more Taito titles, etc. So just a heads up there, you will lose some games and you will get some games. So just a heads up there. The games list and all that should hopefully be published on their website along with these products. But just wanted you guys to be super, super aware that you're not going to be able to do an easy 4K monitor swap on these original arcade machines. It's LVDS connection. Unless we're going to be decasing monitors and trying to figure out, do we have a good 4K monitor with a good, refresh rate? Can we do it? Might want to hold off. So just a heads up there. Just trying to keep you guys informed on all this. But that's all I had for you. I tried doing this as a recorded video, and I could not get there in time. My apologies for ignoring the live chat. Figured if I go live, I could just spit this out and get it done, and we made it through. So definitely, guys, do me a favor, leave me your comments, feedback, reactions after the live chat. Don't forget National Owners Days this week. Make sure you guys have a lot of fun participating in the events, scoring some deals, pre-ordering some products, as well as there will be some stuff available and all that kinds of stuff. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.